Okay, so I'm gonna get these cards together or whatever. But it's Gemini season. Happy birthday, Geminis. And I'm not about to get all cute for this video. Let me just say, it's been real crazy. I only posted one video in May, and that's because spiritually, I was really going through something deep, and I told you I was going to be more consistent, but I wasn't able to because I didn't want my energies showing up in everybody's reading. So it was big. I'm a Sagittarius, and we just, went through this whole Sagittarius full moon lunar eclipse, plus entering this retrograde. So there's been just a lot of things going on. I will touch bases on all of those things individually in you guys' readings, but I just wanted to say that for the most part, it's been, honestly, I can't touch too much on it because individually I will. Honestly, the retrograde hasn't been that bad to me, but a lot of things from the past definitely resurfaced. And because I was doing my shadow work, it wasn't really, well, it's not going that bad for me. Like, I'm showing up more enlightened when these things or these past situations or past people come forward. So let's just say I'm handling it better than I would years ago. Hopefully, if you all are doing your own shadow work, this retrograde isn't so bad for you either. But we're going to go ahead and get into the monthly readings. Stay tuned. Hey, Leo, what's up? This reading, I don't think I said this in the other ones, will be for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's a general reading, so if it does not resonate with you, you can check your other placements. But without further ado, in the pre-shuffle, I did get the Death card, so don't know what that's about, Leo, but we'll check it out. Give me a card for Leo. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So, okay. So, mind you, we are in retrograde season. So, a lot of things, situations, traumas, things that happened in the past that we haven't deeply resolved or done the shadow work might reappear because we may need to reassess them. This may be one of the hardest retrogrades we have because not only do we have Mercury in retrograde, Saturn's retrograde, and we're kind of in between the moon, sun, there's a Leo. This is your reading. There is a lunar eclipse that we just passed through on Sagittarius right before the retrograde. And then there will be a solar eclipse in Gemini on June the 10th. So, first card you got out was the Wheel of Fortune. In the pre-shuffle, the Death showed up. So, yes, contrary to belief, right? There's an ending of a cycle. This is not saying like, oh, you're so lucky, ba-da-da-da. This is saying that everything in life has cycles. Where there's a beginning, there's an end. And being that the Death card came out prior to this is letting me know that there is a ending of a cycle coming up for you this month in June, Leo. So let's see what else is talking about here. And another card for Leo, please. Three of Cups. This was a relationship read, if it was a relationship read. It could be an ending of a third-party situation. I did not want this to be a relationship read. It's supposed to be general. So maybe you're juggling. Only reason why I can't say you're just juggling anything, because Cups represents emotion, so emotion and love. So you're juggling things in love. You're juggling your emotions. You're spreading your emotions. It honestly could be related to different things of work. Like if you have several things you're trying to focus on as far as work endeavors that you are emotionally connected to, there's an ending coming to that cycle. Like, plus with it being reversed is just you don't want to do it anymore. Yeah. Two of Swords reverse. Decision has been made, or no, maybe you can't, no, you can't, you're not able to make a decision. Since the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card and it weighs more on the reading, what I'm getting from here is that since you weren't able to make a decision, the universe is doing it for you, basically. Two of Swords is upright, is giving equal opportunity, the chance to actually state their case, weigh their case, treating them one and the same, not favoring this one or that one. But because it's in reverse, you weren't able to make a decision. And the Wheel of Fortune coming out right after the Three of Cups reverse. Tower at the bottom. The Wheel of Fortune coming out right after the Three of Cups reverse is saying that since you could not make the decision and you were indecisive, the wheel spent. You know how they say spin the block? The wheel spent. Tower still on the bottom. Okay, I'm going to take these. I have the moon, which there's a new moon in Gemini season. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Sun card, which is your card. There's a new moon coming June 10th, as I was saying before. And also there will be a solar eclipse in Gemini as well. The Sun is the Leo card, so you are clearly here showing up in your reading. You have the King of Pentacles here and the Knight of Cups here. So maybe around the time of the new moon, like I said, this is something that's divine, because the Wheel of Fortune is basically what made the decision for you. Like, it's like, okay, you want to juggle these options emotionally. You want to be torn between this job and that job that fulfills you emotionally. You want to be torn between this person and this person that fulfills you emotionally. Well, hey, since you can't decide, we're going to take one of those options away, because you didn't decide. You didn't make a move. So the new moon, which is the moon, is things that you don't know. Things that you did not know, right? So now, hear me out, Leo. things, when the new moon or the moon is involved, that could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you can have that in your chart. But that's also a major arcana. So things are going to be brought to light around the new moon. Mind you, we're still in retrograde season. So, I mean, maybe you don't want to make a decision right now. But since you don't want to make a decision, the universe is going to do that for you. And it's going to show you some information that you didn't know regarding that Three of Cups situation, that emotionally torn feeling situation. It's going to bring some things to light. And maybe you may realize, because these are two kings, you have two kings here. And one is like for money, one is for like love. Now, don't get hung up on the fact that like they're both kings, right? It's masculine energy, but male or female, we both have female and masculine energies. So one person has money, other person has love. Then here's you, the sun. Or both of these kings, this King of Pentacles is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Sun, Leo energy. So I want to clarify it a little bit more. Either those were the decisions, and maybe it's not even that person. Maybe this is you. Like, because when I'm looking at the cards, they're looking away from each other. They're not looking like this. They're like this. Maybe you're choosing your career over love. Something to that nature. This tower is still at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're stuck. You're stuck. The Hangman, you're stuck. It can go plenty of ways. I'm hearing it can go plenty of ways. I'm hearing that maybe this person or you have stability, they have money, and they're nurturing, right? And maybe this is what you find out. Because everything that happens in the dark comes to light. This is the dark, the moon, the sun. So it's like you have the moon card, then the King of Pentacles, then the King of Cups, then the sun. It's like you're finding out this stuff, and now you're stuck. Because maybe you feel like you should have made a decision. Have the Eight of Swords being stuck again. And this is being stuck by, like, this is you. You on your own being stuck. Like, there's no one bounding this person to this ice stab or whatever that is, the icicle. There's no one bounding that person to it. Like, they can get out if they want to. With the Hangman, keep knocking that. With the Hangman, this is just reiterating that there's delays. But the Eight of Swords coming next is saying you're the cause of the delay. Like, it's mental. It's all in your head. Everything is in your head. Like the Chariot. So you will get some forward movement, or there will be some forward movement, right? King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be moving towards an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Because maybe you're realizing that they embody this King of Pentacles energy, which means they're stable. They embody this King of Cups energy. They're emotionally stable. And all this is starting to come to light. You find it out, new moon. But when that solar eclipse in Gemini hits, it's going to affect you, because you're going to be like, the thing about Leos, pride. It's the pride. And maybe that's what you're in your head about mentally. The Chariot, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Even with the Chariot, there's two decisions. There's two choices. You can have the decision to move toward this opportunity, this King of Wands, or embody this King of Wands energy, or move towards that person or whatever opportunity this is, or you can walk away from it. It's your choice. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. I sense that as an apology. So if you need to apologize to someone, Leo, I suggest you do it. And I'm not feeling like it's on their end. Although it could be, roles could be reversed. Yeah. I don't know why those are flipped over. I need one more card for Leo. Give me one more card for Leo. Like, the King of Wands is... It's the King of Wands. Not the Knight. It's the King. It's the King. Which could very much be you. But find it strange to move forward on yourself. Maybe you want to move forward on a new adventure, new journey that you kind of didn't know about. You couldn't make a decision because you were emotionally tied up. So when that option got taken away from you, it's kind of when you realized how much you actually cared for it. And now, Four of Swords. And now, you're beating yourself up about it. You're placing boundaries on yourself. You're in the Hangman thinking about this. Four of Swords came out. It's the last card. So the Chariot, you're embarking on this adventure, King of Wands, to heal yourself, Leo. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. That's actually you doing the shadow work. Four of Swords is giving you the advice to give yourself rest, sleep, cater to yourself, eat right, exercise if you need to. Do the things that you need to do to make your body healthy, and heal yourself. Take accountability, do the work, because Queen of Swords is gonna bring you clarity. It's gonna bring you clarity, information to come in, new information to come in. And you will stop carrying this burden of juggling and that's all I have for you, Leo. If this video resonated with you, please like, comment, subscribe so other people can find this video. If it didn't, please check your other placements. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.